as you know, dogs are magic. In this situation, they are truly magic. And when kids come in, we try and encourage them to talk and open up. And one of the most powerful things a child can say is the fact that their mom or dad has died. And that's one of the hardest things for a child to say, because that means it's real. And if they don't say it, it means they can act like it hasn't happened. But we all know that's not healthy grieving, and you can't move forward. And so our kids do that at different times and at different places. We go by a play therapy model, which would include the dogs, and we try and give them as many resources as they possibly can to connect the dots for each individual child. And I want to talk about one in particular, and thank God I didn't have 2 glasses of wine or I'd probably be up here sobbing. So if I can make it through, awesome. A little girl came to us. She had just turned 9. Her mom was killed in a car accident, and her brother was killed in a car accident. She could admit about the brother, but she had not yet, it had been 6 months, and she had not yet been able to say, my mommy died. And we don't push kids to say it, we wait until it's their time. But it gets a little concerning if it's 6, 7 months in, more from the child's perspective, and also from her family. And I'll be darned, in comes Paws Think. And one of the dogs with their handler came in that night into her group and said, well, you know, she's pretty sad because her mommy died today. And no sooner did she finish that sentence that we looked over, and that little girl was hugging that dog and caressing the dog and telling the dog that it was going to be okay and they were going to get through it together because her mommy died too. And that was it for her. It was a pure breakthrough moment, and that's what she needed. And that is what you do. And for me, it's an honor to come here and tell you that, because it does matter. It makes a huge difference in the kids' lives. And somebody who, I was 8 when my dad died, and my dog Peanuts was probably the only thing that got me through, because I didn't have a Brooks Place, and there was no such thing as a Paws Think. But I can tell you, this is magic, what you're doing. And I just wanted to say thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be able to tell you that in person. So.